a great haste, then.
Not my kind of society. Die quickly. Here I am. Aha. Let's have a look.
Pathetic. Ah, you're the bounty hunter from Comorin. Get away. There's nothing for you here.
What is this place?
I told you, away with you. We don't need strangers here.
Let's have a look.
Face them! Drop the weapon!
That's better. Let's see. Let's have a look.
Hail, Master Traveler.
Well met. You are far from the village.
It's because I followed a thief to this cave, but I will not enter.
Why not?
Have you not heard? The cave is full of vicious skeletons.
Skeletons, eh? That is not so dangerous, methinks.
Oh, mayhap if you were so bold, then you could get that ring back for me. If you can handle skeletons, a simple thief would be easy for you, methinks. Listen, I cannot pay you, but I could put in a good word for you with the Brotherhood. My brother is a member. And I can give you this mace to help you fight the skeletons. 'Tis old, but could help against these monsters. He works in the kitchen. But not just any kitchen. He prepares food for the Dracor Rhino, the Grand Master himself.
Is he a cook?
The best! 'Tis a family heirloom, passed on to the oldest son for generations. It's not even worth a copper coin. That thief had no idea. Oh, you can keep it. I'm no fighter. It would only rust in my hands anyway. Farewell.
Nice atmosphere. Nice company. Ah, the power. Let's have a look. Have it you. Let's have a look. Pathetic. What's there? Let's have a look.
How did you get past the skeletons?
That is of no import. Hand over the ring.
Aye, 'tis worthless anyway. Looked valuable at first glance. But since you know all about skeletons, you could help me, methinks.
Help you? And why?
Because I will pay you well. These skeletons have turned bad on me. This used to be a good hideout, but I wanted it even safer, so, well, I hired a necromancer to summon a few bone shakers to scare people off.
That makes no sense.
Aye, it does. They were meant to protect me and attack everyone else, but the necromancer somehow made a mistake. I'm no match for them. But if you think you can deal with them, I shall reward you generously. You jest. I am a thief. 'Tis an honorable trade.
Did you not see it was worthless?
Nay, it sparkled. And he didn't exactly give it to me for an appraisal, did he now? May fortune aplenty accompany you.
It's getting hot here.
Deactivated.
Let's see. Let's see. Prepare to fight. Not bad. That's interesting. Oh, interesting guests.
A wonder. Here, you have truly earned this. But, you know, these skeletons could just reappear again. I need someone to tell that bungling necromancer to come here and fix it. Would you do that for me, too?
Where is he?
I will mark his home on your map. He will cooperate when he sees you.
Did you find the thief? And my ring? 1,000 thanks, traveler. And I will tell my brother of this. Farewell.
Let's have a look.
Did you find that rebel? Aye. Khan Kranach must... Hagrast and his mercenaries...
What do you mean?
They did... Aye.
Let's see. Let's see. Nice company. Die, dog. That's interesting. Let's have a look. Let's see.
Well met, weary traveler. How may I be of help?
Are you Orm Varagor?
Aye, but what do you want of me, young man?
A very angry thief sent me to you. He has to hide in a cave infested with your skeletons.
Aye, the summon skeleton spell. 'Twas what he desired and paid for.
Aye, but he did not expect them to attack him too. 'Twas hard for me to destroy them.
Ah, I see. A minor change must be made, and I shall go there. 'Tis my duty. But you, young man, you say you beat the skeletons? In that case, I may have a task for you.
What might that be?
Oh, 'tis a simple task indeed. Much simpler than your last one, I assure you. I am in the middle of some experiments, you see, and I have no time to collect the ingredients.
What do you need?
I need a single shoot of taint, now.
What is it worth in terms of gold?
A wise man indeed. Bring me a shoot of taint, and I shall pay you with something money cannot buy. A powerful necromant spell. Where there are monsters, in caves, dungeons, and cemeteries nearby.
Do you have any special place where I could go first?
Let me think. Aye, the old graveyard. Death seems to attract the taint. The Silver Circle uses the word necromancer to name all those who dare to oppose the stale doctrine of the congregation. Many of us prefer the other name.
Which is?
The Enlightened. A name which reflects the real reason for our research. We believe that what we see is just half of the truth of our world, and that the taint is the key to the most important answers to the nature of our existence. Have you ever heard of the Enclave?
Should I have?
The gods have chosen us, the Enlightened, to follow the true path to the new real world. They sent visions to the Flame, and she founded a place where we can prepare for the inevitable.
Where is this place?
I do not know myself, but I heard that it does exist. And one day, all those who study the path of the taint will unite under the banner of the Flame. May your search prove fruitful. How fares your search? Splendid! Give it to me, give it to me. And here is the spell. Now, would you like to earn another spell, perchance?
Aye, what is it this time?
I discovered I do in fact need more shoots of taint. Silly me.
How many do you need?
I think 3 more should suffice. Think on your reward. How fares the search? You made haste. I hope you can carry out the next task as swiftly. I will grant you yet another spell, of course.
What else do you need? More taint?
Upon my word, how did you know?
A fortunate guess.
To be sure I have enough. You could bring me 5 more shoots.
Let's see. Let's have a look.
Well met.
Tis you again. I hope you got the answers you needed. The Enlightened One? I have never met anyone who speaks like he. No.
Why do they all come?
And why are you here? Farewell.
Let's see.
Are you satisfied?
Your masters are deranged. Why pursue the myth coined by some crooked mind ages ago?
Kira did not tell you everything, mayhap?
There is not much to tell. I have heard this fable from my parents many times. I know we had some kind of relic in the family long time ago, but we no longer have it.
Do you know what the relic was?
One of the spoils of war, a temple emblem. No sane person believes it.
I am sure that you know more. However, I shall remind you of a few things. After the war, your family left the East, like most did. They came to the abandoned city on the plain.
To Catalan, I know, but they did not remain there.
Your ancestors were people of great import, but they did everything in their power to be taken for peasants. Strange, isn't it?
If you say so.
According to the legend, there were few humans among those who banished Azuror after the war. His banishment was a great import, but no one knows where he was banished to and where he is buried. However, your family obtained a rare relic from the war. It was kept in your family for several decades until they decided to break it into pieces and take them away. And once again, we have a mystery as to why.
This is all meaningless.
The relic was the key to Aziral's tomb, and you know of it. Your parents must have told you that.
What if I have heard this before? It is only a legend. Only the orcs believe that Azira sleeps somewhere and awaits his return.
Whatever you think, Reist wants you to bring him the relic and open the tomb.
I told you I have no idea where to look for the relic.
Aye, but we know where it is.
This is difficult to believe. Why then do you not go and get it for yourself?
There is still the problem with the curse. Your parents must have told you about it.
I do not remember. I did not listen too well when they spoke of this legend.
The relic was to be destroyed. But then someone decided to put a curse on it instead. And only descendants of your family line are immune to this curse.
Ye gods! Now I understand. My sister said no, and you had to turn to me. However, even if I work for Reist and do that which he wishes, I cannot know whether they will kill Kira and myself when they have what they want.
Aye, they will not spare you. True.
Your honesty is small comfort.
I know how Kira can be saved. We must convince Reist to release her before the opening ritual is over. And I know that it can be done.
How then? I have nothing with which I can negotiate.
You are wrong. Mayhap you can be replaced, but for Reist, the relic is invaluable.
Indeed. Reist would not be happy if it were destroyed before he could use it.
The alloys used are of dwarven technology. Human forges normally cannot produce enough heat to work with the metal.
Except for the furnace in Qudinar.
Indeed.
I believe I would very much like to wipe the smirk from Reist's face with his own blood.
What is your plan?
Work for him to allay his suspicions. Where can I find him?
Are you sure?
As sure as I ever was.
He awaits you in the place you met him before. But remember that the life of your sister is at stake.
You do not need to remind me. No time like the present.
Methinks you care little for your sister when I think on the time you have taken to return here.
No talk, knave. What would you have me do?
Indeed. So, Gondor must have told you what we want.
Forsooth, he did not explain it very clearly. You tell me.
We want you to bring us the relic that once belonged to your family.
And that is all then?
We demand that you also perform the ritual associated with the relic.
Summon Azural's tomb? How do I know you will not kill my sister and myself when I have done this?
That is a risk you must take.
Then I have another suggestion.
You are in no position to dictate any terms.
You need me. None of you can even touch the relic. You need me.
You forget your sister.
Nay, I do not. But I shall do what you want, on one condition.
Name it.
The ritual must be performed in Kudinar.
Ah, the mercenary has a brain. He thinks to destroy the relic in the furnace.
I could make a candle with the wax in your ears, Reist. I said I will perform the ritual for you, but I shall not complete the ceremony until you free Kira. Now do you understand?
I agree. But if you try to cheat us, your sister will die.
I know what I must do.
Very well, then. I shall leave you with Gandohar. When you are ready, come to Kundahar. We shall await you there.
Rice did not jump for joy when he heard your terms, mercenary.
Aye, but he had to accept them. Pray tell me, why do you work for that man?
I pledged my allegiance to Rice 1 year ago.
When you help me, does this not break your pledge?
Do not ever misunderstand me. I will see to it that the ritual is completed. I shall not hesitate to kill you if you cheat me. All I wish to do is to save Kira.
You are a strange one. Why did you join Reist in the first place?
I always work for someone. You as well? You are a mercenary?
Forsooth. So what do you know of this relic?
There are 5 parts. The location of 2 of them is known to me. You must ask someone the whereabouts of the remaining 3.
Of whom do you speak?
They call him Ho. He works for Reist, as I do. But he does not know what all this means, nor does he understand any of the consequences. One part, the metal frame, was kept in the Tarbakin treasury, but it is no longer in the city. Do you know the story of the Karga clan? The king's edict forced them to hand over their rule in Talmont to the House of Skeldon.
I know that Lord Skeldon comes from the south, near Catalan.
Verily. Ultar Karga rebelled shortly after the takeover. He never surrendered the valuables in the treasury.
Where can I find this Ultar?
There are 2 ways. You could join Lord Skeldon, who would dearly love to destroy Ultar. Or you could try to infiltrate the ranks of the Karga clan.
Very well. And the second piece of the relic?
It was in the hands of the late King Satrius. It was probably buried with him. However, the trail ends in the village of Windbreak, to the west of Catalan. You should start your search there.
And the whereabouts of the last 3 parts are known to whom?
I told you, Ho. Do not expect much wisdom from him. But his knowledge of legends and myths is itself legend.
To where should I take the relic when it is whole again?
We will meet outside Kudinar. I will await you there.
Very well. I am grateful for your help in this matter.
I do this only for your sister. May good fortune accompany you. Methinks you will need it.